When I stopped, I just asked if he needed a ride, and he was like, yeah, can I get a ride? I was like, okay, well, I'm going to go down to the dollar store. I said, I got to get some things.
Did he have anything on him, like knives, anything like
Nothing. He just had, I believe he was wearing just a white t-shirt.
So you picked up a random guy off the streets with tattoos on his face, and you had kids in the car. Okay. What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Notjeraldo, man, and I am back again with another reaction video for y'all, man. Before the video starts, I just wanted to let y'all know I appreciate every single one of y'all that's been liking the videos, subscribed, and leaving nice comments, man. It means the world to me. I try to read all the comments, but they've gotten so much, I be getting overwhelmed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all be going crazy. It's so wild to me, man. It really does mean a lot to me. If you're new here, go ahead, join the family. You feel me? We're a growing family. I'm on the way to 6,000 subscribers now. And yeah, you'll just be joining a growing family. You feel me? I post every single day. We get lit every single day. And I hope y'all enjoy this video also. Let's get straight to it.
Watch as this mother puts her children in danger after she agrees to help a shoplifter who was on the run from police.
So I had picked a gentleman down the road up to give him a ride here at Dollar General, and he got down, and I don't know what this one was doing. He was locking the gate and all this and that, and so this guy's yelling, help me, whatever, this and that. So I get out the car and I'm like, well, what's going on, you know? And he's threatening me with the pepper spray, mind me, and I don't even know what's going on. Doesn't explain himself or nothing. The guy's yelling for water and stuff like that, so he's coming around, getting close to my car, getting close to my kid, trying to take my license plate down, and he's spraying his pepper spray. As he's spraying his pepper spray, I'm covering my kid, so all my back is covered in pepper spray. Gets it in my kid's face. This gentleman sees everything, okay? I sprayed him because he got close to me. I felt threatened. So yes, I sprayed him.
Real quick, where's the guy you picked up?
I don't know. He took off on foot.
He knows him. He was
I don't know him. How can you say I know him?
Real quick.
calling her by name, asking her by name. Angela, give me water.
Angela's
Whatever
not my
your
name.
name was, he was
Sit in the
calling
car,
you.
please. I'll talk to you in a sec.
And yeah, see, my kid's still burning in his eyes because of this gentleman.
You may speak first.
Okay.
Because you threatened me by my kid.
That's good. Okay.
I do want to press charges.
Do you want an ambulance here?
Yes, I do.
Sure.
To check my son's eyes out, and I'm
246
burning
yourself.
all the
Please
way
stop
down my back.
4255.
I do want to press charges.
They're together.
How old is your kid?
He's cool. He's 3.
3?
I got a 6-month-old in the car. If that window was not closed, it would have got my baby.
Okay, I'll talk to you away from hers. That way.
I'm so confused. Like, I don't know what's going on.
This guy, he's filling up a shopping cart going throughout the store, and I know exactly what he's going to do. You know, I've seen it before. And sure enough, he comes through here acting like he's going to pay, and he comes right by me here. And I let him go because I already had the front gate locked. I had the doors on off, and I could just open them manually. I opened the doors for him. He went through, I shut the doors in behind him. I locked it, and I called the sheriff right away. He started beating on my glass and pounding the out of my doors. So I pepper sprayed him, calm him down, get him to stop. He did for about 20 minutes, but then he got crazy again. He was having communication with her 100%. Bring me water. And she was getting in my face, coming up onto the sidewalk, asked, what's going on? What's going on? She knows exactly what's going on. And I told her, do not come near me or I'll mace you. And she didn't. And that was good. But then when I walked around to get her license plate, a picture of it, she started getting in my face and being weird. I said, don't get in my face. And I started backing off, and she sprayed me. I didn't do anything to her. And as soon as she sprayed me, I sprayed her back. That's what the stuff that
So you busted this window right here?
Busted it.
Okay.
And he went.
They got in a pepper spray war. Wow, I've never seen that before. I've heard of shootouts. I've heard of getting tased. I've heard of all of that. But pepper spray war? Oh, wow. This is a new one for me.
Into the store, went out the back door,
And the
and then
customer just
ran
said they
that
saw him
way.
at the laundry, that he is definitely at the laundry. And
The laundry by the car wash over here?
And I'm not trying to be funny or anything. She's lying. I watched that man get out of the car, and I watched her
Well,
spray
we
him
could do
first.
that. Well, she said she picked him up down the street
No, she
for a
didn't.
ride.
No, she didn't. He was all.
They're together.
I can't breathe. Her name is Angela.
How long ago did they say they saw him down at the car wash?
The lady right there that's getting in the car talking to the officer. They just told me. He just pulled up,
He had,
and he's at the
and we
laundry.
went out the door with it, and that's when I locked the door
246,
behind.
384. And then can you confirm what he was wearing?
He was wearing dark blue jeans. He had an isotope baseball shirt with the number 15 on it.
He's
Which we got the
he's
shirt.
got no shirt now.
Yeah, and he's got a black white
Because
computer
he
on.
took it off.
On here. his back, he's got large.
Did he hit anybody or threaten anybody?
No. He's got tattoos on his face, down his neck, and all across his face.
That's all I needed to know. The tattoos on the face tells me everything. It tells me everything. I hate when people be like, don't judge a book by its cover, right? And yeah, sure, that's cool. But if I see somebody with a tattoo on their face, I'm not going to assume that is a nice person. I'm going to assume that person would hurt me. That's just me though. You feel me? We got to stop and we got to be real realistic about certain things, bro. Appearance matters a lot. So try to look as presentable as possible. That is my philosophy.
I got a picture of him if you want to look. And you'll see him break the window here too. That's me out front.
So he is shirtless. He didn't have a shirt on underneath.
He had a shirt on. He was shirtless. That's right.
Okay,
So I
okay.
didn't see the black wife either that she was saying. But he took the shirt off because he was burning.
Okay.
See, here she comes. Gives him the water.
What did he break it with?
His foot.
Oh, he kicked it.
Mm-hmm. Here he goes. There he is.
I hope y'all can see. I'm sorry if y'all can't.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. And would you be able to fill out a statement for me?
Sure.
Go. I'll be right back. If that's where the pepper spray happened, the only way I think she could have gotten it on her kid is if she touched him after.
Got it from her, yeah, because
yeah.
I was directly behind the car when I sprayed mine.
Despite the woman's claims, footage shows she was sprayed away from her vehicle. If anything, she harmed her kids by touching them after getting sprayed.
Let me go talk to my sergeant.
Dumb.
Okay.
If that window was not closed, he would have got my baby.
There's this child and a
Yes.
6-month-old, and I just arrived. You guys sprayed?
Yeah, because I had given a gentleman a ride. I didn't know
Did you know the gentleman?
No, I didn't know what this gentleman was doing. Okay, he comes out, he's yelling, I had money to pay for my stuff, I had money to pay for my stuff. This guy is locking the door and stuff, and I'm like, you come any closer to my car, I'm gonna spray you with my pepper spray. I warned him.
You said that to him?
Yes, I warned him once. So he's coming this way. My son, he has autism, so he's jumping around and trying to get out of the car seat and stuff, you know. So I'm trying to get to the door, and mind me, this guy has his pepper spray out, spraying me, and I'm blocking my son, and he gets my son in the eye.
Little one?
Yes. Now I had to clean and wash it out. I washed it out, and mind me, he's getting my license plate down, and he's like, "Oh, you know this gentleman?" And I'm like, "I don't even know him." I picked him up down the road, and I brought him this way. If I wasn't covering the door and him in the front of the door, he would have sprayed inside the car on my 4-month-old.
Can I get your ID and then their names?
No, sit down in the car.
And Angelica?
It blows my mind how people are just able to just lie. Like, we just saw the footage. None of that happened. She's making all this up. Wow. It's actually quite impressive.
Some things with you? So from what you told me, you picked up this individual, you don't know who he is, down the road somewhere.
Yeah.
Where would you say down the road?
So I went walking down by the car wash.
So you picked him up at a car wash? Did he ask you to come here or did you come here?
No, I came here.
So you came here, he goes inside, you're staying in the car with the babies.
Yeah, I stayed in the car with the babies.
You hear something happening at the front of the store, you get out to go check, the manager's yelling at the other individual.
Yeah.
Did you pull your mace out at that time or did the other guy?
No, he
You
did.
should be on a pedal bike.
Okay.
Pedal bike
So he said, if you come any closer, I'm gonna spray you. I said, well, what's going on? At that point, I'm like, well, what's going on, you know?
And you were by?
And I was right here by the post because he was already gonna try spraying me.
What is it that made you pick up this individual?
I don't know. I mean, usually I talk to a lot of people around everywhere, you know. So when I stopped, I just asked if he needed a ride, and he was like, yeah, can I get a ride? I was like, okay, well, go down to the dollar store. I said, I gotta get some things.
Did he have anything on him, like knives, anything like
Nothing. He just had, I believe he was wearing just a white t-shirt, and that was it.
Did he make any statements to you besides he was just gonna get down?
No, he just said.
So you picked up a random guy off the streets with tattoos on his face, and you had kids in a car. Okay. Okay. I mean, okay.
I gotta get down and get a few things. He goes, let me get down first, and then you can go ahead and go in. He goes, I was like, okay, you know, because I have my kids in the car.
Sorry. Yeah,
So I was like, well, go ahead and get down first, and then I'll get down. Well, he was kind of taking for a while. So I sat there and I was
How
like,
long is a while?
whatever. That's what he was taking me to the man. So I was like, that's when I got her, and I'm like, well, what's going on? I had water in the car, and he's like, can you give me a water? I can't breathe. And I'm like, okay. So I got the water, and I threw the water at him like that because he was already like,
Who? Sorry, the
the
child?
guy.
The guy you picked up?
Yeah, he was already like,
He got sprayed with mace too?
oh yeah, that guy, he sprayed him, and he's like, I'm not letting you go. And I'm like, well, what's going on? He's like, what do you think's going on? And I was like, I don't know. That's why I'm asking. He's like, well, he's stealing. I was like, I didn't know he was going to come in here and steal. He goes, you're lying. You were with him. I was like,
So I'll be honest right now, I'm not too concerned about that aspect. My partner is investigating that aspect, and what you're telling me matches what the witness told me. My concern right now is why did you let an unknown male into your car when you had a 6-month-old and a 3-year-old in your car?
That's what we're all wondering.
I think you guys have it. Yeah, and that's when I pulled this out.
That's your mace?
Yeah, it's a domestic violence thing I do.
Oh, no, pull it out because I don't want to spray you
no,
or
yeah,
anything.
no, oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
No.
Yeah, no.
Is it something you normally do is pick up strangers?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes when I see them or whatever, and I see it's a hot day, like I'll pick them up or whatever. My dad always tells me not to be doing that, unfortunately, because it could be dangerous, especially with people out here. But I learned the hard way, I guess, because look what I just got myself into, and
And that's why I'm asking you that.
that pepper spray is no joke, you know what I mean? And then I had my kids with me at that. If I would have known something like that was going to happen, I definitely would not have my kids with me. Because I'm a teacher. I teach preschool. I teach kids that have disabilities and stuff. So I work with children that have disabilities. My son has a disability, and my other child has a disability as well.
It does happen quite often that you pick up strangers
Yeah.
just to get them out of the heat, that sort of thing.
Mainly children.
Nothing about him that you saw concerning, you just wanted to help him.
No. Mainly,
How
Face
often would you
tats.
say you do that?
I mainly only do it for children and females when I see them walking. I would say I do it about 6 times a week.
6 times?
Because
Okay.
I do work for Lyft too, so it's like,
In this car?
no, not in this car. I have another car that I work for. This is a loaner from the dealership.
Okay. So here's the deal. I need to talk to my supervisor for a second. Based on what you're telling me, I am going to go ahead and just detain you for right now and put you in the back of my car. You're not under arrest at this time. I just need to talk to him and possibly call a few detectives, and they might want to speak to you, okay?
I think she's lying. Either she's lying or she's really stupid. Because who just goes around picking up random people? Especially when they got tattoos and stuff on their face. And especially when you got kids in the car. You're dumb. Like, what? Who does that?
Witness says she sprayed the employee first, and then he sprayed her. She's saying... Okay, I was going to say, she's saying the employee sprayed her first, and she went to protect
she's
the
lying,
child
bro.
and got sprayed. But none of what she said makes sense with what the witness said or where she got sprayed.
Right.
So
yeah, they have the footage of that little interaction. So pretty much, the manager came over here to get her license plate. She got pissed off. As soon as he got behind the car, she reached out and sprayed him. And then after he got sprayed, he sprayed her right back. And she kind of ran off to the side of the road.
Okay, your name's Angelica, right?
Yes.
Okay. Need you to pay attention, okay? Okay, so you have the right to remain silent or make any statement. Do you understand your rights as I've explained it to you? Okay, so, quick question.
Maybe.
Okay, who's in the car with you?
I don't know.
You don't know who he is. Because from what we're being told, I guess let me just ask you this, okay? So, you would be willing to pick up a complete and total stranger with your kids in the car?
Yeah, I pick him up all the time, even because I live right there in the war zone, I live right there in the backside of town. I pick up women and children too. I pick up older men. I pick up anybody.
Okay, so do you understand how that can be a danger to you and your
Yes,
children?
I told the officer already that I now understand, like, that's dangerous, and can lead to things like this.
Okay, so you have absolutely no idea who this guy is. No name, no nothing. Okay, well, you're going to have to sit tight because next we're going to be getting a hold of the crimes against children unit. Okay?
Please, no.
Especially until we gotta identify who this guy is, so.
I don't know. Please don't take
Hang out.
my babies. I want my kids. You guys can't arrest me on child abuse. There's no child abuse involved. There was no child abuse involved. I want my kids. I need to call my parents. You guys are doing this all wrong. You guys are doing this wrong. Oh, my kids. My baby.
Alright, Angelica, we're gonna head inside for right now. I know you have a bracelet on your wrist and you have some piercings. Do you have any other jewelry on you?
I need my phone to call my parents.
What do you want to tell your parents?
I need them to get my kids.
So they're not gonna be able to get the kids.
Yes, they are. Why
Are they-
can't they get my kids? I need to call them to get my kids.
I'm gonna go over this one here.
I need to call them to get my kids.
And go ahead and just stand right here.
I need to call them to get my kids.
Spread your feet as wide as you can.
I need to call them to get my kids.
Do you have anything on you that's
No,
gonna
I don't. No, I don't. I need to call my parents to get my kids. You guys are not putting them in the system. I need to call my dad. Like right now.
What's your dad's name?
My dad's name is David. I need to call him.
What about your mom's name? Stay facing that way.
I don't associate with my mom.
Okay, so just your dad?
I need to talk to my dad now. I need to talk to my parents. I need them to go get my kids wherever you guys took them.
Like I said, they're still with the other detective. Right?
Well, I need them to go pick them up. I need them to go get my kids in my car.
You don't have anything in your
No,
bra, do you?
I don't.
Okay, go ahead and lean forward. Just the top part. I'm going to shake out your bra. I'm going to take off the bracelet. Do your rings come off? No.
I need to call my parents now. Because then you guys are going to put them in the system. I need to call my parents.
I can't even take her serious, man. Like, I'm still baffled that you let a random guy in your car. Mind you, they saying this guy got face tats and everything. You let him in your car with your 3-month-old and your other kid, and you thought that was just okay. Even if you're not going to jail for helping the dude steal stuff, you're going to jail for child endangerment, because that's stupid. I'm sorry. Like, all this crying you doing, I'm not fazed by it. Like, you're dumb.
I need to call my parents. I need to call my dad. I need to call them right now. I need to call my parents. I need to call my parents right now to get my kids. I need to call them now.
Are they the only kids that you have?
No, I have my other ones. My parents have them.
They're with your parents?
Yes, I need to call my parents. I need to call my parents.
You can go ahead and take a seat.
No, I need to call my parents.
I hear that you want to call your
I
parents.
need to call them to get my kids.
But I told you what's happening.
I need to call them to get my kids.
Girl, please. Yes, we can. She's still going.
Hey, Angelica. CYFD is here. They want to ask you a few questions, okay? Okay. Go. If you're going to talk to them, I need you to sit on the bench and stay seated. Don't get up or bother them, okay? Just talk to them.
Hi.
My name is Kim. This is Dana. We're here because we received a report. You want to take one? Okay. So the allegations that we have are for other neglect, the alleged purpose yourself, and then so that's my report. So what happened to me?
Yeah, I picked up an unknown man. I took him to the Dollar General, and he went into the Dollar General first, and I didn't know that he was really stuff. He comes out of the Dollar General saying, I paid for all this stuff. Well, he didn't say stuff. But he said, I paid for all this. I have money to pay for all this stuff. So I got out of the car, and I said, what happened? And then the altercation was between me and the employee. He started threatening me with pepper spray and stuff like that.
And what was the reason that you picked up unknown male?
I mean, I always do it.
Okay.
It's hot out there.
You do it with your kids?
Sometimes not. I do it.
Does she not understand? Like, I feel like she's kind of slow because she's not grasping why you're in this situation right now. We don't care that you don't, like, the dude stole something. We don't care about that. We're worried about you letting a stranger near your kids. Like, somebody you don't know. That's the whole problem. And she's not understanding that. Her brain can't fathom that.
And you're not afraid of your safety or your children's safety?
Yeah, I am now. You know, I realize there's a lot of the times I only do it for children and kids that are watching. Okay. I rarely do it for males that.
Okay. And so how many times a week would you say you pick up from people?
Women and children about 6 times a week. Males, it's rare.
Okay.
It's rare. Here and there when I pick up every once in a while.
Where did you pick them up at?
Right. Almost past the car wash. It's rare. I don't know.
Do you know the streets?
I don't know the streets, but down the road.
You didn't know his name or anything?
He didn't even provide you with a name, a phone number, or anything?
No, I didn't ask for it.
So what happened? Sorry to interrupt you.
I just picked him up and I took him
And then you
down
guys went
there.
to the general rep, and then what else happened?
And that's it. He got down first and we went in there, stayed in there for 10 minutes. He came out, was trying to walk out of the store. The man had locked the door. And I didn't know what was going on. They were yelling at each other because he came around from the other side of the store. So I thought it was somebody, somebody random. He's wearing all black. You couldn't really tell if he was a worker or not. He wasn't even wearing worker clothes or anything. So he comes around and there's an altercation between them. And I get out of the car and I'm like, well, what's going on? And he's like, well, what do you think's going on? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, well, he's stealing. And I was like, how was I supposed to know he was stealing? I didn't know that,
And what about with the pepper spray?
He got close to my car. I felt threatened. My kids are in the car.
Yeah.
What was I supposed to do then? I've never been involved with you guys. Like, I'm a teacher. I teach at school. So this child abuse charge is not right.
You do have 2 prior cases with us.
No, I don't. I've never had.
Of course she does. Of course. Why am I not surprised? That is crazy.
CYSD.
The last report was closed on March 1st of 2023, and it was for a narcotic shelter. And then
we were homeless.
Okay, and then we had another one back in 2019.
I don't know what that was for. I don't remember that.
You said you were a teacher. What school?
I teach at La Petite.
Okay.
I've been a teacher for over 5 years.
Okay.
Like, I have my own house. I have my own place. I have my own car.
What is your address? Where you live?
My address is apartment C.
Okay. You're gonna stand on those yellow boxes, face the desk. I'll do my search, then they'll do theirs. Okay. Same thing as before. Back of my hand's gonna come down in the cross. Okay. And then I have put her little paper in one of these pockets.
Phone number?
Yeah, it's just phone numbers. And it's in this one, so I'm just gonna leave it. Same thing. Back of my hand's gonna come down in the cross.
What happened to your foot?
I tore my shoulder in my hand a lot of times. Whatever jewelry you have on that comes off the
Angelica Esquivel was charged with child abuse and battery.
That's crazy, dog. I didn't know there were people this stupid in the world. That's why I like watching these videos. I get to see things I've never seen before. Because picking up some random dude, especially with face tats, I gotta keep stressing this, especially with face tats, and you don't know them, and you got kids in the car, it's crazy to me. Like, wow. Just let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Go ahead, like the video, subscribe, turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye.